Okay, Elite tells us, are the Titans dead or alive? Thank you, by the way, for commenting, Elite. This is, I appreciate it so
Elite
much.
Cameraman here.
Let's
if you
go.
have watched episode 66, you know that it was crazy, and
Yeah.
I really went in depth in the analysis yesterday, but there are actually some new stuff about episode...
Yeah, there is so many Easter eggs and so many new stuff. We have so many new questions about Skibidi Toilet's lore and
66 that came out after it was
characters.
released. I don't know what caused this, but Dafook decided to change some stuff about the episodes in the YouTube Shorts version of episode 66, and they are pretty mind-blowing. We are still waiting for the third part of episode 66 as a short, because there might be more changes coming. And
So, by the way, this means that you know, this is why making episode it takes so many time. You know, I think Booms concentrate about lore, about Easter eggs, changing something, secrets, differences on the shorts, on the full screen. This is really cool, and I really enjoy. If this is a clue, this is really great. This is great for me, and yeah, I can wait much more longer. But if shorts are different than full screen version, this is cool.
And in today's video, we'll go more in depth on theories about what happened between episode 65 and 66, while also talking about the changes that...
I can spoiler because I think the 65 and 66 are on the same timeline, on the same time, doing everything, you know.
Made to the new episode.
And this is fake, I think.
But before we get into
This screen, this
make
image.
sure to subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying
Of course, I'm subscribing. I support
the analysis
you.
videos because we are trying to reach 1 million subscribers
Wow.
before the end of the year.
Go, let's go.
Also, smash that like button anyways. Here we go. First of all, let's start with the descriptions of the shorts. Many people don't notice this, but usually the description of the shorts
Yeah, they are different.
are different from the original description
Yeah.
and gives out extra information on the episode. And this time, part 1 of the YouTube short says, Cameraman go berserk, which refers to the part where they got mad
Yeah.
and started going crazy with their fists.
I say that, that this is a berserk mode.
We didn't really know what was going on here before since we didn't have any info, but we now know that they were going berserk 100%, and it was most likely caused by the image on the tablet, which we'll come back to in a second.
You know, berserk is, you know, you need to go and fight, and this is stupid, in my opinion. They leave weapons. This is so crazy. This weapon, this is a grenade launcher. This is a really powerful weapon, and they leave it. This is stupid, in my opinion,
know
but
that
this is a berserk, you know.
Something different when the cameraman was running ahead. If you said the billboard, yes, you are right. Dafook has changed the episode quite a lot when you think about it.
Yeah, there is there is a description or something like that.
Because this billboard was completely blank
Yeah.
when the cameraman were running on the original version of the video. And it was only visible when the cameraman was shooting the Skibidi Toilet with the stun gun.
Yeah.
Here in this short's video, when the helicopter toilet
Real defeat?
appears on the screen, the camera zooms in and we can finally see what it says. And in the billboard, it clearly says real threat.
A
We don't know why
threat.
it wasn't clear in the original episode, but it might have been a rendering issue. This could actually be foreshadowing many things. And as you guys know from episode 64, Secret Agent started foreshadowing future episodes, just like when he said trap on the billboard.
Yeah.
And episode 65 turned out to be the biggest trap ever in the entire series.
And the betrayal, do you remember that? I think this that was for that the G-Man was betrayal, you know.
So what is the Secret Agent trying to say when he says real threat here? We know that this message is to the Alliance and not the toilets,
Real threat? TV mans are a real threat?
because if it was to the toilets, I'd 100% say that it would be the Titan TV man's return, but this threat has to be on the enemy side. There are only 2 options left unless there is a new toilet Titan in the works, and those are G-Man Toilet and Scientist Toilet. I actually would love to see a new toilet Titan that's more powerful.
Or maybe scientist is a real Wow.
Then Scientist Toilet and G-Man Toilet combined, going against the upgraded Titan TV Man, which will hopefully show himself in the next episode, but not sure how plausible this theory is. When it comes to G-Man Toilet, we have no idea where he is because we do know that he had a clone for a while, and he wasn't there when the Scientist Toilet started attacking the Alliance in episode 60.
Yeah, there is a probability that he has clones, but I think the image was fake, you know?
But weirdly, a version of him was in the picture that was on the tablet, so how could that be? What happened?
I don't think so. It's you know, this is fake in my opinion. That was fake, and this makes agent make this because he wants that cameraman goes to the through this position, because on this position we get Skibidi Toilets and scientists, you know?
Between episodes 65 and 66. Before we get into that, there was actually another change done in the shorts version of the video. The secret agent message and face on the tablet has been removed.
Yeah.
I have no idea why Defuk decided
Maybe
to remove this because it wasn't something small. Maybe he wanted to change it completely, or maybe just because it's a shorts video, and since you can't really understand anything anyway, he decided to remove it. Or it was because of the fact that it was so hard to understand what was written on it. But the real question is still the same thing. Is this image real or fake?
in my opinion it's fake.
To get to whether it's fake or not, we need to talk about the timeline of the events because
Yeah, this is the same time.
there is a likely chance that episodes 65 and 66 might be happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Just like episodes 55 and 56. First of all, let's go back and remember episodes 55 and 56. If you guys remember in episode 55, the Skibidi Toilets ambushed the Parasite Disabler tank and destroyed it with acid coming from the Skull Toilet. And in episode 56, which is considered to be taking place a little after episode 55, they get a notification on their tablets about the Parasite Disabler tank being destroyed. In episode 65, we saw Scientist Toilet and everyone else other than the imposter G-Man Toilet leave, and we clearly saw them teleport away.
Yeah.
There is a likely chance that the teleport was to the base we saw in episode 66, but if that's the case, how come it was morning in one episode and it's nighttime in the other one? This might be because of the location of these fights. While episode 65 was going on in Dubai, episode 66 might be happening in United States, which would cause a big time zone
Yeah, it's California or something like that.
difference, and that would make it make sense. But we can't really know if that's true. One thing we know is that the police toilet that came out of the teleportation in episode 66 was the same police toilet that was at the beginning of episode 65.
Yeah.
If this is indeed true, then the image the cameraman saw on their tablets is completely fake, because Scientist Toilet couldn't have been there after the trap. And
Yeah,
we all
I
know
agree.
that the real G-Man has been missing for a while now. The only problem about this theory is the timing of the images, but I really do have a great theory about this, and once I explain it, the whole timeline of what happened will actually make sense. As you guys know, this tablet was given to the cameraman by the secret agent, so I don't think it was the Skibidi Toilets that faked the image, but instead it was the secret agent. And I think we can all agree that he has the power to make this possible because there is no way toilets know how to use Photoshop.
Yeah.
But how
Yeah, I agree.
could he know something like this could have happened? And why would he write, "Run, Titans are dead"? I covered this in my last video, but if you look carefully from what we can see, it says "Run, Titans are dead" when the screen is glitching. Even though this event didn't happen yet, he knew that a trap was coming in episode 64, and he tried to warn the Titans with the billboard next to the bomber toilet. So we know that he has an insight to the future, and he might actually have some time abilities. I think he photoshopped this image to get the Alliance on edge for them to move faster because
Yeah.
he knew the Titans would get ambushed in a few moments.
Yeah. I
Right
agree.
at
I
this
said
second
that.
Episode 65 was about to begin in the timeline of events, so he had to be fast to go there because, as you know, he was also there in episode 65. After giving the tablet and making them mad, I think he wanted to show the POV cameraman the billboard saying "Real Threat," because even though the cameraman could have won against the jetpack toilet pretty easily, Secret Agent got there to give him a knife, and why would he do that unless he is in a hurry and he has to leave? It wouldn't make sense because the POV cameraman really didn't need any help. I think after POV Cameraman saw the billboard and Secret Agent left, episode 65 started in the timeline, and we saw the police toilet leaving the POV Cameraman alive because Secret Agent interfered in the last second to save the POV Cameraman. And in this theory, episode 65 actually happens a little after episode 66, and if we do cut both the episodes when the scientist toilet teleports and play them side by side, the Alliance meets the upgraded Titan TV man right when the Titan duo is about to be ambushed. And I think there is a likely chance that upgraded Titan TV man will arrive at the scene moments after episode 65 ends, and we'll see the biggest fight happen ever.
I think for me, in my opinion, the most important thing for the Alliance is to save Titans. So I think TV man go and take the Titan cameraman to the base. And I don't think so. A Titan speakerman is right now on the rather good shape, of course. So maybe...
If it was confusing, let me simplify the timeline and explain it one last time. My theory is, episode 64 ends. Secret Agent knows something bad is about to happen, so he teleports to where episode 66 is happening and episode 66 starts. So he gives the tablet with the fake image to the cameraman to get them to go faster, because he also might know that scientist toilet will teleport right there. Cameraman start going berserk and start moving really fast. But because they are not fast enough, he helps him kill the jetpack toilet, and until he sees the text that says "real threat" on the screen, which was shown in the shorts video, he doesn't leave. Right after this, he leaves the scene and episode 65 starts. We see the police toilet killing cameraman, but he randomly stops when it comes to the POV cameraman, because either the Secret Agent mind controls him, or scientist toilet gives an order, and after the events of episode 65 and the rest of episode 66 happens at the same time. I think this theory is very plausible, and it really does make sense when you think about it and how Secret Agent has been helping the Alliance. If this is true, Secret Agent is really paving the road for the Alliance without actually fighting himself as if he is playing chess. Okay, future elite cameraman interrupting. Da Fook Boom dropped part 3 of Skibidi Toilet 66 YouTube shorts, and there is another difference again, and this time we can see that the scientist TV man makes a face. Anyways, let's continue with what I was saying. There is also a possibility that I'm wrong about all this, but hopefully we'll get to know in the next couple episodes. And there was also one more secret I missed in episode 66, which was that right when the POV cameraman is about to go into the bunker, the billboard shows Secret Agent's face, just like in episode 64. Let me know what you think about this theory in the comments.
Don't tell me that the real threat is the Secret Agent, you know?
And if you enjoyed the analysis, make sure...
Okay, that was great analysis. Thank you for watching. Watch my other videos too. See you soon.